Hey there guys, Mike Graham here, Senior Partner at SME Skills Academy. And what I want to talk to you guys about in today's Golden Nugget 3-minute sales video is the concept of, it's a super important concept in sales and in business. If you're an entrepreneur, salesperson, business owner, and you're trying to grow your sales, you have to have the ability to manage yourself, okay? To manage yourself. And what I'm talking about is building a business, being a salesperson, being an entrepreneur. A lot of times the buck stops with you, right? If you get the deal, great. If you don't get the deal, it sucks. It's the way it is, right? If you hit your targets, amazing. If you don't hit your targets, you get the picture. And the reality is, the fundamental difference that I've seen with a lot of people through the years, through my career in training salespeople, working with business owners, the ones that can manage themselves the best, they have the longer longevity in the game. Does that make sense? You shouldn't be looking to have big spikes and big lows, because that's very volatile and that's very hard to manage, right? Whereas if you can be a steady Eddie, just keep going up, maybe 5% each month, steady. If you can manage to do that, then what happens is you become much more manageable. I'm not saying to other people, but to yourself. You're able to deal with situations that happen outside of your business that you can't control. You're able to deal with, prospects, clients that you can't control. You're able to deal with scenarios that when they come up that you can't control, because you're very steady. You, as the business owner, as a salesperson, as the entrepreneur, you're almost unshakable. And the ability to manage yourself is what gives you that rock, that foundation. So I want to share with you a couple of tips that I do, 3 basic tips really that I do with my clients. Number 1 is the concept of having goals. You've got to have your weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly goals. And the thing about goals, guys, it's not just about writing them and going, all right, they're written. It's about writing them and checking on them every single day. I'm not saying read them all the time, but take 1 minute of your day. Read your goals, reassess your activity, go again. The second thing, tagging in with goals, is when you're a business owner, when you're an entrepreneur, you've got so many things going around in your head. Get the stuff out of your head, get it on paper. Put down a to-do list, put down a done list. For me, I can show you guys, I have kind of a done list, I have a to-do list, right? And it's all written down. It's all written down because the way I look at it is once it's done, it's done. And it's a big part of me managing myself, right? So weekly goals, to-do lists and done lists. And the third thing for me that's massively important is I know that managing my attitude and being in a positive state of mind and being in a dynamic state of mind is super important. So for me, I train a lot. I'm very big into my endurance sport, very big into my triathlons. So swimming, biking, running. And I train at, 5 to 6, sometimes 7 times a week, right? And to me, it's very important because it creates a base point for my attitude, and then that creates a waterfall effect into everything else in my life, right? So sales, the business, everything else. I'm not saying you guys all have to become triathletes and, start doing endurance sport and go crazy, but you have to have something that acts as that foundation, as that grounding thing for you. It could be painting, it could be dancing, it could be listening to music, I don't know, whatever it is, right? But you have to figure that out. And I think a big part of managing yourself is being self-reflective and being able to understand yourself, I guess, as a person, and really understand what it is that makes you tick and what helps you to perform at 100% when you need to be at 100%, right? So listen, I hope this video has helped you. Managing yourself, it's a tiny thing, but it makes a huge difference in your longevity and in your results in sales and in business. So listen, my name's Mike. The company's SME Skills Academy, and when sales matter, we deliver. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I look forward to speaking to you all again very soon. Bye for now.